Hey Capricorn, it's your girl Brandy here with your October 2019 monthly reading. I do ask that you listen to the music that I have playing in the background, as I do believe that Spirit sends channel messages through the music. I do not own any of the copyrights to any of the music that you might hear during the music. I'm sorry, during the reading. I just think that it is a good way to set the tone. And like I said, I think Spirit sends us messages through the music. All right, so I have your energy here represented with the Capricorn zodiac sign and your ruling planet Saturn. All right, so we'll just dive right in. I'm going to do a general tarot reading. I use 3 different decks because I believe that if Spirit sends a message and they want to yell at us, they will do so by repeating the same card in multiple decks. And when I say yell, it will be dependent on what the card is and you and how it resonates with you. If you think that you are being scolded or guided, let me say it like that. Okay. I have a beautiful new deck here by Alice Meets called that's Ghetto Tarot. I like the tarot deck because it represents and is filled with all Haitian people of color. And the name of my business is The Trap House Tarot. And no, I'm not promoting anything negative or vulgar. I do believe that there is beauty in the struggle. So that is why I named my business that. The Trap House is a place that, is surrounded by a lot of negative vibes because of what people think of it, but nobody actually really knows what it is. People who are not from the ghetto judge the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. I love the ghetto. I know that there's culture in the ghetto. I know there's brilliance, excellence in the ghetto. I know that there is empowerment. There are kings and queens in the ghetto. All right. Thank you, Spirit, so much. So when I do my readings, I talk to God, the Spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who loved us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. I always ask for clear, positive, honest, but above all, honest. I said honest, so we're going to say honest twice. Above all, we want honest answers, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. We want Spirit to guide us in the right direction, okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I did shuffle a little bit before I started recording, and I just shuffled again there. And here you go, Spirit, through cooperation and your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So you are co-opting, you're cooperating. You may be looking for new business partners. You may be wanting to cooperate with a spouse or a loved one. This could be a relative or boyfriend, girlfriend. All right, let me see what you got at the bottom of the deck. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of the change and the foundation of your results. So what you think, you create. What you speak, you create. Your thoughts turn into your life experiences. And this is what the cause and effect mean. Discernment. You are developing the skills to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So you are learning when someone is telling you the truth. You're learning if this is real love or if this is someone who is using you. And forgiveness. You're learning to forgive yourself and others. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And those things that have been bothering you since even a little girl or childhood, those people who have hurt you, who you don't know why they did the things they did, and you don't know why things ended up the way they did, but now you're ready to let that go. And you're going to cooperate with, not, you don't have to cooperate with the people that you forgive, but you are cooperating with others who you may not have been able to let in because you were still hurting from the past, okay? All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of October 2019? Woo. New cards, they're a little slippery. Thank you. Okay. I do not read the cards in reverse. Okay. Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of October 2019? That's too many cups. Too many cups. There was a 10 of cups there, but it was too many cards. And you got the 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Fool card. Definitely ready to take a leap of faith. I see the 2 of Pentacles back here that indicates that that cooperation here. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Capricorn for the month of October 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you got the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Wands twice. Okay, 7 of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay. And you got the Magician. I love seeing the Magician. Okay, so with your love life here, it looks like that there may be a great deal of sadness in your life right now, in some area of your love life. Maybe you are dealing with, you know, you might have been cut by a sword in the past, and now you are learning to let go of that hurt. Once, you know, you can be sad, and that's okay. It's normal to be sad, but eventually you have to grow to a point where you stop mourning and get back into your reality. So this is someone who is dealing with great sadness and suffering. So this is at the base of your love life. So the person who you're dealing with right now could be an air sign. That's Libra. Libra, September 22nd through October 23rd, and or through October 22nd, and then Gemini is in like the May, June, and then Aquarius is the end of December, middle of February. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. You have a lot of fire sign and earth is here as well. You could be dealing with a water sign too. But the action that you need to take to get over this heartbreak is to find contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So in order for you to heal in this heartbreaking situation, so if you are still partnered with this person, I'm going to say there could have been a situation where one of the two partners brought a third party in. The third party could be a job or another person, or there was just some energy that really wasn't great and it caused somebody to get hurt. And so now, with the 4 of Wands energy, in order for you to heal from that hurt, you want to be content with where you are in life, the successful completion of a project. And it's funny because you have that in the action and in your strength. So you will find strength in becoming content and happy and at peace with what you currently have, and acknowledging that you are able to complete any project that you that you start. All right, with the King of Cups here, this is someone who is very in control of their emotions and who is willing to offer some charity work. So you may be being very helpful at this time. You may be doing a type of work that services others, or you may be giving back to the community, something like that. This could also indicate that someone wants to come in and give you an offer, and you want to make sure that you're not feeling like a charity case because someone has something to offer you. You have to be open as he is. He has he has tools in his hands, but his heart area, he's wide open to receive anything that he has coming his way. And with the 2 of Pentacles here, the action that you need to take is to realize that you have too much going on at once. You need to make a decision in some area of your life, and you might need to consider a more playful approach. So you might not, and this is earth sign energy. Earth sign you're Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo are also earth signs, but you tend to be very serious, not really having a sense of humor or knowing when to play. But I think that in work, you might want to find a more playful energy at work so that you can get up and enjoy going there every day. You may be balancing. You may be dealing with some financial constraints that are making you want to give up. But I'm encouraging you at this time to be patient with yourself. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So you've been planting seeds all of this time, and now this is you waiting for the results. So I'm going to read that 7 of Pentacles because that's in your strength. and that is in your work section. So if you're going to grind or be broke, that's completely up to you. When you have Pentacles in the grind or be broke section, I'm going to say that this is definitely you juggling. And if you know how to juggle, the better you practice at juggling, the better you get at it. And eventually you get a consistent flow where it doesn't even feel like you're juggling anymore. It's you creating a revolution, a sense of revolving income. The period of contemplation, a curious card. The Seven of Pentacles shows a period of contemplation and uncertainty. You are looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it has been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. It's possible your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They are not always monetary. So that is your strength. It's telling you to be patient with yourself. And again, it goes back into this looking around and being grateful for what you have and focusing less on what you don't have. And I said, looking around and being grateful for what you have. And I saw 11:11 on the clock. And this is the 11:11 card. And I actually wasn't going to say that. To me, because this one I'm going to use more of an example because you can see the 4 wands standing, and in most decks that's how they appear, especially the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. It's 4 wands standing side by side, so it is symbolic of 11:11. This can be your 11:11 reset if you open up your eyes like you are strong enough to do and realize that all your work has not been in vain. Okay, and with the family section, it looks like you may be having some family members that you could reach out to, or who might be trying to reach out to you, and you're contemplating this offer. Don't spend too much time contemplating to the point where you miss out on a golden opportunity. The energy that I see here of the dreamer, this is you, and you need to open up and jump out there and accept some of these offers that are being presented to you. Take a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and there are some unexpected opportunities waiting for you if you just open up your eyes and see them, Capricorn. With the Temperance energy here, this is a union. This is balance. This is you learning. This is you after you've learned how to juggle. And that is the strength that you have in your family section. Your family will be able to provide you. And when I say family, mother, father, brother, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, anyone, your kids, your family is your family, however it resonates with you. But once you learn how to juggle, you put everything in, then this is you flying away with your bag because you have a perfect balance. You know how to be happy, and you know when to be sad. You know how to invest, and you know when to hold on to your finances. Okay. So which card do I want to read to you? I'm going to read the 4 of Cups. Okay, the 4 of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see all the elements here, so I won't narrow you down to just one. I definitely see every element, so you could be dealing with anyone. I see the most prominent energy. The music cut off, but I do see your I see your Pentacles energy here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and I see Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, and then I see Aries, Leo. I said Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries. I cannot talk today. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are your fire signs. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra are your swords here, your machetes. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are the pentacles. And I see Virgo and Aries energy here with the Dreamer card as well. So again, I'm going to read the 4 of Cups to you. This is indicative of you pondering an idea. Pleasure in excess may lead to stagnation. If you take love for granted, you start losing it. See all the good that is in your life already and be thankful for it every day. I literally just said that to you this whole reading. Indulge yourself in the simple freedom of meditation whenever you can. So don't be afraid to close your eyes for 2 minutes and silence everything around you. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb so that you can achieve the success in the level of meditation that you deserve. And also, when you meditate, you get the answers that you are seeking from the universe. Okay, so it's basically just quieting your mind for a few minutes to ponder on which way you should go. You need to trust yourself here with the Dreamer card. You want to make sure that you find this balance. I'm going to read the Temperance energy to you as well. Okay. This is healing and renewal, and this is your strength here. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be a moderator, much like the heron. Focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-restraint and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. So literally everything I just said. So this cooperation card could be the need that you have to cooperate with people in your life in general. But I see it specifically here in your family and work sectors. Okay? So Capricorn, your reading was pretty straightforward, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Spirit. But now I'm going to pull one more card for you. If you had a yes or no question that you wanted answered prior to viewing this video, please hold that question in your thoughts now, and Spirit will answer. If it's a positive card, it's a yes. It's a negative card, it's a no. And if it's like somewhere in between, then I'm going to ask that you bring that question back with you to the next reading, okay? All right, and I'm gonna actually go through the bottom of the deck cards to you after I pull this one. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you got the Confront card. So this is the Moon card. So whatever your question was, I'm going to say that this is a no. The Moon card is speaking about someone who hasn't been looking at the man in the mirror. You have to go within and look within yourself to see, what is truly your calling? What is it that you truly want? What is truly making you happy or unhappy? I'm going to read that one for you, and I see a need for you to rest and take a vacation. This Just Breathe card indicates that you need to take a rest. Again, this is another card. Look at how these two cards are looking at the actual human and then the shadow self. You need to go within and figure out what's going on. Okay? Do some soul searching. Do some meditation. Okay? The Confront card says here, fear, question, explore, courage, illusion, and clarity. Introspection and clarity are important at this time. Feelings that have lain dormant are now coming to the surface. They have been a part of your subconscious for some time. They're referred to as your shadow self and represent all of your fears and illusions regarding matters of the heart. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue arises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed. Have the courage to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where they first came from. When and how were they planted in your subconscious? Question the validity of these feelings. Often, they were based on your childhood imagination and are no more than illusions. They are not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They're not based on reality, but they're powerful influences and can affect your relationships in major ways. They can even prevent a romantic relationship from manifesting. Have the courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love. You may find that these emerging feelings are based not only on your limited perceptions, but also on what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then, it does not have to be your reality now. You are no longer that person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what is true for you regarding your relationships. I actually just posted something about this. It was like, if you're scared, go to church. I was at an event and a guy yelled out and was like, we ain't doing that. Here we go. Everybody has a sense of fear. I believe that if you've never experienced something, you should not even speak on whether or not you're afraid about it, because you're not afraid. You're afraid of what some living person has told you, and you are bigger than that. So you are holding yourself back with this moon card with fears based on what someone else has told you. Even if it was your mother or your father, you have to look at all of their imperfections. They do not know everything. They have spoken from places that harbor fearful energy. Don't let another person project their fears onto you. What happened to that person because they tried to do it and they slipped and fell doesn't mean that that is your destiny. Follow your own mind. Go within and figure out who you are, and then walk by faith. All right. You have the magician here. You are the magician. You have all the tools that you need, mind, body, and soul. You have your emotions. You have your pentacles. You have your thoughts. That's your mind, body, and soul. You have your wands. That's the material world that you can manifest whatever it is you truly seek. The Emperor. You have to come to know that this organization and logic is necessary for you to survive. You have the the King of Wands. The Father of Wands is fire sign energy. This is someone who is extremely confident, who has done the work that they need to do to see others be happy, and they are on the right path. You could be dealing with the fire sign energy. I see Aries here twice, and then also this King of Wands. Aries birthdays are starting in March and then ending early or like mid-April. So March 22nd, March 23rd to April 22nd or 23rd. Okay, so you have a lot of fire sign energy here, letting you know that this is the confidence that you need to express instead of these fears. You have the Ace of Cups. Fall in love with yourself and stop walking into heartbreak after heartbreak because you are looking for someone to love you when you are not whole. Build your confidence. After this heartbreak, you come in with fire energy and find the passion and the things that you love about yourself. And it says focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader, and take advice from someone creative. Okay, you have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. She's not afraid to cut anybody off, and she's going to be playful about it. Like, haha, you're not my type. I don't want you anymore. Goodbye. Because you're looking for your happiness. Cut off anything or anybody who's taking you or not taking you seriously. Cut off anybody who is not taking you seriously, so that you can go off into this world and be this little boy, this creative child who you are. Find the creative child within you, and I promise you, this is opposing energy. This is the moon energy that you have in your reading, and this is the sun energy that you so desire. Do the things that you said that you were going to do when you were a child. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this message resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you click the little bell, you will get notifications every time I post a reading. I do at my events that I attend locally in the 412 Pittsburgh area. I have a ton of free giveaways, so you can have a chance to win a free reading. And also on my page, I do $10 special days. I also have items here for sale, so you can purchase my items through my DMs right now until my website gets up and running. You can also direct message me whenever you are interested in a private reading. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did not, please take what did and leave the rest. Please feel free to comment below if it did resonate. I appreciate all of your positive feedback. You can also find me and review Trap House Tarot on Facebook. Thank you again for listening and watching. I love you.